Alright, Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praise to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, in the name of His Son, which is Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the nation of Israel, better known as the Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect, to the 144,000, and to the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, and death to 2/3 and all the wicked. This is 1 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, and starting around about the 5th verse. Okay, it says that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of the Most High. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world, that come to nothing, that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory. You see? So this is something that we constantly encounter when we deal with people, when we're talking with people. You know, this is just something that we constantly deal with, and that's because the Most High doesn't give this. He doesn't give His wisdom just to anybody. That's a precious thing, right? So the world can understand that concept in the sense that, you know, you don't just give a wedding ring to any old woman, right? Because in this world, in this society, what they'll understand is that you're supposed to have X amount of, basically paychecks saved up. It's supposed to be whatever, a certain percentage of your annual income is how much the ring should cost, right? Which is dumb. You know what I'm saying? But this is what the world understands. That's the wisdom of men, which comes to nothing because the American society, right? American nation is only about 250, somewhere between 250 and 300 years old. All right, and it's falling and it's crumbling faster than the Roman Empire. So this American empire is going to come to nothing like every other empire before it. Okay? Same thing with Russia and China and Japan and the Koreas and you name it. They're all going to come to nothing because that's how history moves and that's how history works. Societies rise and fall. Okay? So our faith, you see, our faith doesn't stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of the Most High. And a lot of people can't, they don't see that as a power. They don't see that as the Heavenly Father intervening into anything. They don't see it that way. You know, one example we had at camp, we were talking about, we were talking about the birds and the bees, literally, hummingbirds and bumblebees, and how, for years science said that they weren't supposed to fly until, a couple of years ago. Now they figured out how to word it and explain it, basically, right? And then we were telling the guys that, but how long did that take? You see? And then before that, a lot of people said the airplane wasn't supposed to work, or the helicopter wasn't supposed to work, or the idea of a bicycle wasn't supposed to work. All these things weren't supposed to work. Plumbing, getting water up to the umpteenth floor. All these things weren't supposed to work, right? But then, so-called by the wisdom of man, man's wisdom finds a way to communicate that to where people will understand and comprehend it. Well, the same way that works is how our faith in the power of the Most High works. Okay, we understand it. You don't have to understand it. Okay. So we speak the wisdom. We speak, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, okay, or of the princes of this world, right, which come to nothing. So it doesn't matter. You're Stephen Hawking, you're Neil deGrasse, or you're Elon Musk, or whoever the hell you want to name. Okay, their wisdom is going to come to nothing. If it's not of the Heavenly Father, it doesn't matter, because this world and this society as we know it is going to be blown away. That's the ultimate reality. America is a nuclear target zone. So even though there's all this inner turmoil, this and that, and people are still able to prosper and live lives and be ignorant and oblivious to many topics and many different things, that's still not going to stop the thermonuclear destruction to come. That's the judgment pronounced against this place. And a lot of people don't believe in the Heavenly Father or his judgments because he's not directly intervening. But if people understood, if they were imparted the wisdom, they would understand that the Most High, he used to intervene quickly. As soon as something happened, he would correct the behavior, just like you would with an animal or a pet when you're training it. But after a while, he said, look, this is an untrainable beast. Just got to let it go do its thing and die in the wilderness. And then I'll resurrect it and bring it back, and then it'll respect me. And that's what happened to us, the Israelites, which today we're known as Negro, Latino, North American Indian. And why are we known as those things? Why are we not able to be called and recognized by what we actually are? Why is that? Who did that? Was it the Arab that instituted that? Was it the Aborigine that instituted it? No, you know who it was? The so-called white man. He instituted this. Okay? Because the world is in his control. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, gave him this control and this power. Okay? So he has this control. He has this power. And so that's what we're seeing, is the wisdom of men. Right now, it is everything. The wisdom of this world and the princes to come, and the princes of this world is everything right now. But it's soon to be nothing. It's soon to be nothing, man. Okay? And it's going to be unto glory, the things that we are saying and the things in which we're doing in going out and teaching and making our bodies a living sacrifice. Sacrificing our time and our day, our health, you know, our security, our well-being. We're sacrificing all that for a bigger purpose and a greater good, whether people want to believe it or not, you know. So, America, to sum it up, America is finished, whether you believe it or not, man. And I'm just going to leave it at that and say shalom.